So good day everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So for this day we are going to discuss about the operations of integers. So how are we going to add integer, subtract integers, divide integers and multiply integers. I hope you have to enjoy and watch the video and you can gain some tips and techniques on how to operate the operations on integers. Good day everyone, so welcome to our YouTube channel. So our lesson for today is all about operations on integers. So as we all know that there are four fundamental operations in mathematics. We have addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So first, let's now have a definition of integers. Some basic definitions. So first we have natural numbers are the counting numbers. Examples, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So those numbers are counting numbers or natural numbers. How about whole numbers? Whole numbers are the set of natural numbers with 0 included. So meaning from counting numbers or natural numbers, we are going to add only 0. So we start 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. Integers are the set of all whole numbers and their opposites. So we have here our whole numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the opposite of 0 is 0. The opposite of 1 is negative 1. So the opposite of 2 is negative 2. So these are the very important definitions. So let's now proceed to multiplication of integers. Consider the multiplication 3 times 2. The answer to the multiplication is how many 3 groups of 2 make. So that is the repeated addition. To model the multiplication 3 times 2 using dots. So we have 3 times 2 represents 3 groups of 2. That is 2 plus 2 plus 2. Remember that our positive represents our hollow dots. That is 2 plus 2 plus 2. Okay, combined. Therefore, 3 times 2 is equal to 2 plus 2 plus 2 is equal to 6. We conceptually understand the repeated addition of a positive number. Model the multiplication 3 times negative 2 using dots. 3 times negative 2 represents 3 groups of negative 2. So that is negative 2 plus negative 2 plus negative 2. Remember that our negative, it is represented by solely dots. Okay, we have 3 times negative 2, combine negative 2 plus negative 2 plus negative 2 is equal to negative 6. We conceptually understand the repeated addition of a negative number. But what does negative 3 times 2 mean? What does negative 3 groups of 2 represent? The first factor is the repetition factor. How many times we are repeating the addition? So here we have 3 is the first factor. When that first factor is negative, we can think of repeated addition of the opposite of the second factor. So it is negative 3. So therefore, we are going to multiply 3 times the opposite of positive 2. It becomes negative 2. So we just transpose here to the other side. For example, model the multiplication. Negative 3 times 2 using dots. So negative repetition is repetition of the opposite of the second factor. So we have here, again, 3 times 2, the negative represents the opposite of 2. So that is now negative 3 times 2 is negative 2 plus negative 2 plus negative 2 equals negative 6. How about model the multiplication negative 3 times negative 2 using dots? So negative 3 times negative 2 represents negative 3 groups of negative 2. So negative repetition is repetition of the opposite again. If this is negative, so meaning the repetition of what is the opposite of negative 2, it becomes positive. So 3 times positive 2. You just transpose negative 2 here. It becomes positive. So there are 3 times 2. So the answer is 6 because 2 plus 2 plus 2 is equal to 6. To recap, 3 times 2 is equal to 6. Negative 3 times negative 2 is equal to 6. They are the same sign factors. Meaning, if you are going to multiply the same side, it becomes positive. Here, negative times negative, positive. But if they are not the same, they are different sign factors. Negative 3 times 2, negative times positive, becomes negative 6. 3 times negative 2, they are different. So, therefore, this is negative. Can we describe a general rule for multiplying integers? So we see two cases, same sign factors. When you multiply, if they have the same sign, positive, the answer is positive. If they have different sign factors, the answer is negative. Multiplication of integers, multiply and count the negative signs. Even number of negative signs, result is positive. So what do you mean by even number? Meaning 2, 4, 6, 8, or others. So meaning when you multiply two numbers, the answer of the two negative sign is always positive. Odd number of negative signs, the result is negative. So meaning if you are going to apply three numbers with negative signs, the answer is always, or the result is always negative. So we will find the product of the following integers. So for number 1, 5 times negative 10, what is the answer? Number 2, negative 7 times 5 or positive 5. Number 3, negative 4 times negative 6. Number 4, negative 10 times 13. 5, negative 24 times 10. 6, negative 2 times negative 2 times 4. Okay, what is your answer for the given practice problems? Okay, the answer here, we have negative 50 for number 1, negative 35 2, positive 24, negative 130, negative 240, 16. Okay, so we have here negative 2 times negative 2, that is positive. 4 times 4 is 16. Thank you very much for watching about operations on integers. For more videos and mathematics lessons, you can click subscribe on my YouTube channel. Yung hindi pa nakapag-subscribe, please click subscribe. Then you can click the bell button. Then you can post comment below. Thank you very much for watching and enjoy mathematics.